Yo, what's going on, everybody? Is Halo 5700 here. I got access to Mechanica, very early access as it says there. I'm not going to lie to you guys, I have put quite a few hours in already trying to find bugs and report back to the developer. I am also going to be honest and say I haven't recorded a video in quite a while, so let's see how this goes. And I have to say, as many hours as I've put in already, I've had the game 2 days, and I've probably put in like 10 hours. Maybe less than that, but maybe less. Okay, so first, the programming tool. Controls are normal, a WASD, and then the programming tool becomes very, very useful. You can, let's say, program this, well, let's just read the instructions first. Press your interact key when hovering one of these to open the menu. Spelling error, I see. So there we go. Let's connect it to this button. To be honest, I haven't done much with the screens yet, but your text here. Object info. Alright, let's connect this to that. Large screen. Set display text on push. Okay, well, I can't figure out the screen right now. I'm still learning. Click and drag one object to another to link them. Right click to search for functions, or click and drag functions in from here. You can also right click these, execute pins to manually run the function. You can also pick up things with the right click. There's a screen. Can't pick up that table. Let's pick up that screen. Let's grab this. Actually don't need the button. There we go. I forgot where you find the pickaxe at. This game is really big for the size. And you don't really have to worry about planting right now because there is fruits and vegetables all over the map. So these are blueberries. You harvest it, it gives you 4 seeds and 2 blueberries. Here we got a furnace, got some petrol. Let's grab this. It already has some fuel in it. but I actually need to move it. Alright, so we got our pickaxe. You can manually mine if you want to. But let's hook up. Okay. This already has some batteries in it. So let's go over here. Well, first let's demonstrate. So it takes two ore to create 1 ingot. If you want to throw items, you press G and it poops it out right there. And it will also show the progress bar. But let's pick that up. Oh, put that right there. Let's get some petrol. One of these little gas cans will fill up half. So you need both of them to fill up the furnace. Whenever I first started this game, you actually, well, not when I started it, but before it was gas, it was actually batteries. Most of the items, or I'd say all the items besides the furnace, run on batteries right now. So we can turn this on, and then we can turn on this auto miner, and it will throw, after each process, it will poop out an ore and chunk it in there. See? So now we have 2 iron ingots, or steel, basically. So we can just let that do its thing. If you run over here, you can get an axe and chop down wood. Right now, there isn't that much in the game to do with wood, but let's press tab. You press tab to open your inventory, and then here's your inventory. Let's go to crafting. So in the crafting components tab, you have screws, copper wire, circuit board, battery, empty barrel, plastic, and petrol. Display, you have light, spotlight, floor lamp, spotting light, small screen, large screen, light box, crate, pallet, wooden table, wooden bench, traffic cone, and you have some artwork. Let's go back to this real quick before I go to storage and manufacturing. The screws, the copper wire, the circuit board, the battery, the empty barrel, plastic, and the petrol, you're going to be using those all the time when you get this game. You will be going through batteries. When you get oil, you will be making a bunch of steel. And also, just know, and you'll see within this video series, that you will be seeing everything. Or not seeing, you'll be using everything. So at the start, there is a storage box, an auto miner. A storage box takes 4 steel ingots and 2 sets of screws. An auto miner takes 4 steel ingots, 1 screw, 2 copper wire, 1 circuit board, and 1 small screen. Furnace, the auto crafter, glass refinery, pump jack, chemical refinery, water pump. I'll tell you what all these things do, and some are self-explanatory. There's a plant box, a cooking station, a conveyor belt, right turn conveyor belt, and left turn conveyor belt. Buildings and barricades. Door, armored door, glass window, metal window cover, foundation wall, doorway wall, window wall, roof, and roof roof filler. I've noticed in my other save is that everything seems to work, everything snaps together, except the roof and the roof filler, and I need to talk to Dev about that. The defensive wall, the defensive doorway wall works just fine. The foundation stairs work just fine. If you want to get into defensive walls, just know you're going to be using a lot of wood. And then let's head over to the defenses tab. You have the rake trap. Those are amazing. The knife thrower, it's okay to be honest. The laser sword, it's a really good for the robots that we're going to encounter very soon. Flamethrower, it's good. Sentry, it's a sentry gun. It shoots one bullet at a time. There's a EMP bomb and a Tesla coil. Now for the sensory / inputs, you have a button, you have a switch, a percentage input. I've used the button, I've used the switch. I haven't used the percentage input. I haven't used the number input. I haven't used the distance sensor, but I have used the laser tripwire, and there is a digital clock if you want that. There is a small electric fan. I have not had any reason to use it yet, but I think it's there for future updates to come. Here you will see that's a robot that spawns here. Here is your planter's box where you can get some wheat. Let's go over to here. Let's grab some seeds. Let's put that away. Let's grab some wheat. Okay, can I place you down? There we go. The hotbar isn't controlled by your mouse scroll wheel yet, but I talked to the dev and he said he would add that to his list. Here's some blueberries. Just putting down some blueberries. Okie dokie. Okay, I've already grabbed the axe. Okay, let's go down here for a second. Oh, I need some batteries. But this is where you get oil. You can move this and find other oil spots. Also, you can move basically about all the machine items in this game. Yep, see no power. But this, like, it's gonna be dark black spots all over the map. Well, I wouldn't say all over the map, but they're spaced out. But I haven't seen this in my other game save. I haven't really seen it turn into like normal sand. So, and I've put a lot of oil barrels through it. This is Mr. Robot. Here is a switch. This switch turns on this light. You can also link it, I'll show you later, to every other light. This is a cooking station. Okay, I didn't think he was... They're normally nice during the day, and I didn't think he was going to do that. So that was a bit of a surprise. And here's a storage box. has some gas. I'll drop those, and I'll drop the glass. This glass is pretty hard to see. So let's move some stuff around here. I'm gonna take this storage box and let's pick up all this. And as you will see, it snaps right together, and the ore ingots will instantly be pooped from the machine straight into the box. This is iron. There is lithium. Lithium? Yes. Lithium. Yes, lithium. Sorry, I wasn't entirely sure if I was pronouncing that correctly. And here is your water maker, your water pump. It takes quite a while to make one bottle of water. So on the save that I've been playing on, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4, and there's a conveyor belt. I will show you the conveyor belt. They're really, really nice. And they're all on, going into a storage box. So yeah, it takes quite a bit of time. So right now there's 3 ores besides the oil inside Mechanica. There's iron, there's copper, and lithium. Here's copper. Let's mine some. You have to have a furnace to you have to have a furnace to make these into ingots. You can't do it without the furnace. So far we have experienced a robot. I've told you about the game. Oh god, this is one of those new robots that the dev just added. It will not hurt me, but it will do. But what it will do is go back to the factory and bring more robots to where I am. Hey, cool. Sweet. I killed it. Well, that was nice. This video is getting close to 20 minutes, so I believe I will cut it here. Thank you for everyone who watched, and I will see y'all in the next one.